Hey Leo, it's Kayla's Tarot. Right, you guys, these are coming out late, so these may resonate more so for the last half of June, but they are technically for the month. So I do apologise about that. I've had a lot going on this month. Right, I've got a new deck, and these are the Power of Love activation cards by James Van Prague, and I'm going to be using these as like a theme for your month, like a bit of a wink wink nudge nudge advice for your month, okay? So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, for June 2019, Leo. Okay, we've got priorities, Leo. There you go, priorities. It does say you understand the paramount importance of maintaining love in all situations. So, I mean, this could run in two ways, I suppose. It could be speaking about putting priorities first in certain situations, but maintaining that love throughout. So even if you have to put certain people on the back burner, at least making them aware of what's going on, okay? So, 5-card spread for Leo for June 2019. Leo. Love for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Let's check it out, you guys. So, central issue is the Two of Swords. You're in a catch-22 situation. For some of you, you've got two options, two ways that you can go about something here. You're just not sure which way you're going to go. The root of that is the Six of Pentacles. So this is the reason why you can't make a decision. Because certain, maybe priorities, maybe you've not been made a priority here to someone. And now it's a case of, I don't know what to do. Maybe you know what to do, you're just not doing it yet. You don't know how to do it. So the recent past is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. There's been no movement here with someone. It's been very difficult for you to get what you deserve here from someone. Maybe it's time, patience, communication. There could be a number of factors. We will clarify this. So in your crowning position, I have got the Sun. So this is enlightenment, you guys. This is seeing reality for what it really is. This is no longer being confused. That's why I always say to use my intuition, this Two of Swords feels less of a what's going on in a situation and more of a I know what's going on in a situation, how do I deal with it? That's more what that sounds like. So what's coming towards you? Five of Swords reversed. It's that refusal to sort of walk away because you feel like it can be worked on. Or somebody doesn't want to let you go. This definitely needs clarifying. So, central issue for Sag. Six of Wands in the reverse there. Maybe you're not getting enough attention or affection from someone that you're dealing with. Maybe it's like trying to draw blood from a stone. One more over that central. The Fool in the reverse. Seems like someone is just, I want to say, wrapped up in their own bullshit. For whatever reason, this person may not be taking any chances here, taking any risks. So that could totally be you, if I'm honest. It's like you want to leave, you want to get out of something, you know why you need to get out, you're just unsure how you're going to do it. You don't want to take risks. You know why you're doing it, or why you should do it. You're just not taking any risks at the moment. So there could be external factors here that are stopping you from making a solid decision. So the root is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Through not being able to get what you deserve from someone here, it's emotionally draining for you. Almost to the point where you're quite numb. And maybe it's hard for you to show somebody else that attention and affection. the Knave of Wands in the recent past. I do feel like you're sick of the apologies, aren't you? It's been one apology after the other. Look, that's really what I'm sort of seeing there, Leo. Look, we've had the apologies and there's still been no movement. There's still nothing changed. You're sick of it now, aren't you? Crown in position. The Nine of Swords, you're afraid. You know what reality is. You know deep down what's really going on. You know why this person isn't showing you the attention and affection that you need and that you deserve, and you're not getting it. You know why, and it's going to vary for each and every one of you. You're just so afraid of, I want to say, the repercussions. So, what's coming towards Leo? The High Priestess reversed. The Ten of Cups reversed. And the Ace of Wands reversed. I think some of you are going to have no choice in the matter. I think by the time that you decide that you shouldn't... Do you know what I feel like this is? This Five of Swords with the Ten of Cups reversed. I feel like this is you guys maybe hanging on because you don't want to break up a family unit. The Ten of Cups in the reverse, whenever I see that card, it can mean two things. It's, for one, I always feel broken family with this. But for two, I also feel like it's getting so close to your goal of where you wanted to be in this situation and hitting that dead end. And again, the Sun, it's that clarity, it's that realisation. I don't want to do this, but there is no way forward. That's why I feel like you're accepting here that there is a false sort of start with the reconciliation of this. It's almost like maybe, because the Fool's reverse, maybe you think, you come into this thinking, or you have done this month, thinking that you can try and correct something here. And maybe this Ace of Wands is your energy. It's you realising that you were putting out something that would have been a false start. False sense of hope, false sense of security for yourself. Maybe you got your hopes too high in the fact that you could have corrected this before you had to make that decision to go. And the High Priestess in the reverse can sometimes be an indication of secrets coming to light. It's also the fact that you might, you know, it means intuition's not quite where it should be, but I think that there is nothing wrong with your intuition considering the Sun in your crowning position. I feel like this could be secrets coming out, Leo. So, I think you found something out that finally pushes you over the edge. To the point of no return, really. And I feel like that's where your priorities kick in. Where you think, right, especially if this is a family scenario going on. I think this is where you're like, you know what? I've got better things to be worried about. I've got more important things to be dealing with rather than this bullshit. You know, getting over your fears, seeing reality for what it really is. Recognising that you're emotionally numb to the point where you can't put anything back into this either. Maybe that's where the false hope comes from. You were hoping that you could put something back into this. And now you're realising, I can't because some shit's come out and it's just something that I can't go back to. I can't overlook that anymore. I can't correct that anymore because what's done is done. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie, Leo, this is probably unlikely that it is for singles and dating. I mean, if you are dating, maybe you're seeing a lot of issues with this person. Maybe this person's just come out of a broken family unit and they are discovering they can't give you what you want. Hence why they're putting their priorities first. So that could be the case. But I do feel like this really is Leo's decision to put themselves first. Finally. I do feel a very sort of finally. You know, this is breaking point this month. And I feel like it's going to have to be the tagline for this video, is breaking point. Hitting the breaking point. Okay, what we've got here? Healing family issues and wedding. Now, the wedding card usually comes out for one of two reasons. It is either a literal wedding, a divorce, or it's long-term commitment that we're looking at here. That's obviously coming to an end. Healing family issues. I was so, my cards don't lie. If this hasn't resonated, these messages just ain't for you. Don't bitch in my comments. I can't be fucking arsed with it all if I'm honest. But, yeah. For those that are going through this, it does say your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, for some of you, you are young, and this is a situation regarding your own parents. Maybe from a parent's perspective. For others of you, you are the parent. Priorities. And I do have to say it sometimes, and some people need to hear this. Parents that stay together when it's not working create a miserable environment, not just for them but for the kids. And sometimes you have to think, would my children be happier if we weren't together and didn't have those problems? Could we co-parent in a better environment? You know what I mean? That's why I feel like that's come out. Healing family issues. Healing family issues after a breakup. That's what this looks like. Telling someone they have priorities, and not to throw those priorities out the window just because this isn't working anymore. I'll leave that there then, Leo. And I hope this does help some of you moving forward. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if this has resonated, it's highly likely that you are very well aware of the issues in this situation. If you come into this in a very happy relationship where there are no issues, again, this probably just isn't for you. I mean, why would you want to come to a tarot reading for guidance and advice if everything's fucking rosy? Let's just be honest. But yes, for those that are going through this, I do sympathise, I really do. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like I say, I don't feel like this is new news if this resonates. I wish you guys a fabulous end to the month of June. I hope some of you really do get the clarity and freedom that you really need. And freedom does come with putting priorities first. Let's just be honest about that. I wish you guys all the best. If anyone wants a personal reading, feel free to email me. In the meantime, you guys, take care. Bye for now.